As the antagonist Lendina in Nobody 2, Sharon Stone makes a dramatic reappearance at the age of 67, showing her ferocious new role opposite Bob Odenkirk. Stone, who is well known for her classic roles in Basic Instinct and Casino, takes on this demanding action role, ushering in a daring new era in her career. Number 10. Commitment to realism. When Sharon Stone insisted on using real knives rather than the typical foam props during the filming of Nobody 2, she showed a strong dedication to authenticity. Stone was dissatisfied with the lack of realism that the stunt team's safe rubber knives for the fight sequences initially delivered. She thought that by using actual knives, her character Lendina's deadly skill set would have a more realistic and authentic feel. Stone's commitment to playing her part completely and providing viewers with a more engaging experience is demonstrated by this insistence. Her decision also demonstrates a bold approach to action scenes that many could find unexpected, particularly considering the role's physical requirements at her age. Number 9. Strong professional bond with Bob Odenkirk. For Sharon Stone, collaborating with Bob Odenkirk on Nobody 2 was a fulfilling and unforgettable experience. She compared Odenkirk's remarkable work ethic and focus to that of renowned performers like Robert De Niro, who are renowned for their commitment to honing every detail of their performances. Both performers acknowledged that their admiration for one another resulted in a great professional synergy on set, which improved both their performances and the film's overall quality. In response, Odenkirk expressed excitement about working with Stone on upcoming projects and commended her for her vitality, acuity, and fighting skills. Their strong bond gives the main characters in Nobody 2 more nuance and personality, elevating the movie above the level of a typical action thriller. Number 8. Sharon Stone as Lendina. The main antagonist, Lendina, is the focus of a lot of the suspense in the movie. This is a complex character whose outward composure conceals a lethal and unpredictable nature, not just a straightforward villain cliché. The contrast between Lendina's ability to appear calm and matter-of-fact and her unexpected violent outbursts is highlighted by Stone's portrayal. This character, which differs significantly from Stone's other performances and demonstrates her ability to transition into challenging action-oriented roles towards the end of her career, requires her to combine subtle psychological menace with physical ferocity. Number 7. Unexpected casting. Because the part required a combination of physicality and subtle villainy that is unusual for females in Stone's age range, Chiajanto, who is well known for his work in the thriller and action genres, saw Stone's casting as extremely ambitious. He was more optimistic than certain when he sent her the script, possibly anticipating a courteous rejection. Stone, on the other hand, read the script with great passion and saw the opportunity to reinvent herself right away. This surprised Chiajanto and gave the project fresh life. From discussing the script on her couch to the last shoot, they worked together with mutual respect and creative excitement, which resulted in a strong on-screen presence. Number 6. The snake metaphor. Stone has made it clear that she intended her character to go against the stereotypes of female villains who are either blatantly malevolent or have predictable emotional motivations. Lendina's comparison to a snake is appropriate since she is poised, vigilant, and prepared to attack at any time. Stone's strategy was to give the character layers of psychological complexity that permit both explosive violence and times of icy detachment. She took inspiration from the actions of those around her, such as the subtly menacing presence of composed, perceptive adversaries who employ their patience and wit as weapons on par with their physical strength. Number 5. Overcoming doubts at 67. Stone was unsure if she could return to action-heavy roles because of her past health problems, particularly a crippling stroke that necessitated a long recuperation period. She underwent intense mental and physical conditioning to make sure she could handle the demands of Nobody 2. Her ability to overcome these obstacles amazed the entire production team, in addition to proving to herself that she was still capable and resilient. Her exceptional physical preparation, which included learning combat choreography and keeping up her stamina, showed how deeply committed she was to being true in the role. Number 4. Praise from Bob Odenkirk. Odenkirk, who is most recognized for his dramatic and humorous parts, praised Stone's professionalism and passion. He observed that Stone brought a tremendous vigor and vibrancy that improved the performance of the entire cast. Continuously challenging both herself and those around her, the actress was able to interact with her character in a way that significantly increased the stakes because of her ability to execute intricate battle scenes with conviction and maintain mental acuity. Odenkirk's compliments also highlighted her experience and fast thinking, which kept co-stars on their toes by making her character unpredictable even while production was underway. Number 3. Avoiding villain stereotypes. Stone noticed how video games depicted villains and complicated characters during the pandemic, perhaps fusing brutality with sympathetic motivations or nuanced backstories. Using these insights, she created a villain that is motivated by complicated personal motivations and nuanced actions, rather than being a simple caricature of evil. Because of this modern viewpoint, Stone was able to steer clear of cliches and create a villain that embodies the psychologically complex villains that are becoming more and more common in popular culture, giving Lendina a sense of authenticity and relevance to audiences today. Number 2. Anticipation for Nobody 2. In the wake of Nobody's surprising success, the sequel has generated a lot of fan enthusiasm, especially because of its larger cast and deeper, more intricate plot. By adding star power and creative authority, Stone's casting attracts followers from a variety of categories. The movie's release is positioned as a big summer action event with a promise of exhilarating stunts, witty banter, and a plot that advances the world and characters while providing new intrigue, mostly from Stone's iconic antagonist. Number 1. A defining comeback. Her renowned femme fatale appearances in the 1990s, most notably in Basic Instinct, have made Stone's career noteworthy. However, she was briefly sidelined by life's obstacles, especially her health scare. With Stone playing a character who reflects her previous charm, but adds the elements of age, experience, and complexity, her part in Nobody 2 represents a potent comeback. Her personal development and redefinition as an accomplished actress who can command attention in a cutthroat industry are reflected in this new representation, which goes beyond surface-level sexiness and menace to add gravitas and emotional depth. Stone has openly discussed the challenges on set, including her frustration with using rubber knives instead of real ones to make fight scenes more authentic. Despite these challenges, she embraces the role as a new chapter in her career, transitioning from Hollywood rebel to a ruthless villain in this high-octane sequel. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.